Alright, here we are. We're playing a game of Battle of the Pass, 2,500 points. We have just deployed and Vanguard. Alan, did you want to go over your army list?
We got units of Knights of the Realm, 12 of them plus a hero. Just 10 archers, 20 archers with full command, a unit of 6 knights, 40 men-at-arms with a level 4. The Pegasus Knights and disposable vanguarding guys, and a unit of 11 knights with my general, battle standard bearer, and a level 2.
And 2 trebuchets.
Who throw rocks.
Yes. On my side, I have a unit of Hexwraiths, a unit of Cryptors with a Crypt Ghast, or whatever the champion is, unit of 20 zombies with Musician, Mortis Engine, unit of 23 skeletons with my level 1 Necromancer in there, unit of 20 zombies with a Musician, unit of 20 zombies with a Musician and my level 4 General, unit of 36, because I think I had to remove some Graveguard, I'll just have to take the models out, 36 Graveguard with a Carrion Wraith, a level 2 Death Wizard, and a White King with a Great Weapon. This unit is 30 skeletons with full command, a unit of 5 dogs, and a unit of 5 dogs. And the Bretonnians prayed, so vampire counts get turn 1. So this is the end of the vampire counts turn 1. All my stuff just moved forward. Dogs came up over here. In my magic phase I got 8 dice, or 7 dice, and used my cursed book and lost 2 dice to enfeebling foe his Peg Knights, which -2 to their strength. And everything else got dispelled. Tried to do a Wind of Death to his Knights, and he got exactly what I casted it on. So we are off to the Bretonnians turn 2. So we just finished a level 2, turn 1 of Bretonnians, and these Knights moved forward, these Knights kind of just shifted forward. These guys moved up so that they can try and do some cast some spells on my models. He did 3 dice to do Flock of Doom and total powered it, dealing 0 wounds to my Hexwraiths. And then he did Dimensional Cascade. He lost 13?
Yeah.
13 men-at-arms, and his dude got sucked into the warp and died. So Bretonnians are now down a level 4. These 2 units of Knights charged my dogs, which he killed 2 on the initial charge with his characters. I killed 2 of these cruddy little Vanguard Knights, and then the rest of my guys just got murdered. And then he overran into my other set of dogs, and Pegasus Knights came over here to my flank, and that is it. And we are off to turn 2, starting with the vampire counts. Alright, so this is the end of the vampire counts turn 2. My Cryptors tried to charge in at his Knights over there and failed by 1. My skeletons over here charged his little chaff Knights, and they fled. I tried to redirect into the side of his big unit of Knights and failed. In the magic phase, I raised a new unit of zombies right there, just put them 8 wide, and healed into it by, oh, that's what I'm missing. There should be 10 more zombies in here too when I did my heal. And there's 7 more behind this unit, because I couldn't raise some, because it was right there. The Knights killed my dogs. My dogs did nothing in return. He reformed, and we are going into the Bretonnians turn 2. So we just finished Bretonnians turn 2. The Knights, these 2 Knights charged in at my Cryptors. Over here, these Knights reformed and charged into those Graveguard. After these Pegasus Knights charged the zombies that were there, there's only 1 left. And the men-at-arms charged my skeletons. I believe I lost every single one of these combats. And, yeah, as you can see, my Cryptors are down to a total of 5 wounds in there.
Of course, my Flaming Attacks character missed with everything, so I didn't take away the regen. They should have been annihilated.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. He ward saved up the killing blow on his general from my White King, and he stabbed down my Carrion Wraith. And yeah, he only beat my zombies down to 1 guy, so he's just still holding out there like a champion. And we are off to Vampire Counts turn 3. Alright, so we just finished Vampire Counts turn 3, and everything is not looking good for me anymore. I failed all of my charges. Those zombies were supposed to go into the flank of there, failed. These zombies were supposed to come around at the flank of these Pegasuses, failed. Magic, I got nothing off except for a Soul Blight. And in all my combats, I lost everything except for here. I won by 1. Hooray! He killed my White King and my my level 2 wizard. He killed my White King with a killing blow that I couldn't ward save. And over here, my Hex Race came into the flank of the knights. He did 2 wounds to my ethereal guys with his magic weapon. And I could only kill 1 guy with my my Hex Rays. He did 1 wound to my Crypt Horrors, and my Crypt Horrors did 0 back in return. So yeah, this is just going to be the end of the Vampire Counts here. We're off to Bretonnians turn 3. So this is just at the end of Bretonnians turn 3. As you can see, my Crypt Horror is dead. His Pegasus Knights charged single file into the front of my Mortis engine, which ended up being good for him because he won by 2. Over here, I could not killing blow his general or his BSP to save the game. I lost by 2 on this side, and I was trebucheted down a bunch. Well, I guess only 1 hit, and then just killed 9 of them, and then shot down by these archers for another like 5. So we are now off to Vampire Counts turn 4, so hopefully I can roll more. Alright, we just finished Vampire Counts turn 4. My Mortis engine did 1 wound to the Peggy Captain, which killed him. My skeletons lost by 5 after 3 guys died, so they're on their last legs. I killing blowed his general, and he failed his ward save finally. And that is essentially the end of the Vampire Counts. I healed up some zombies and got like 2 Graveguard back, 3 Graveguard back, and healed my Mortis engine back so that it has 4 wounds left. And we are off to Bretonnians turn 4. Alright, this is just after Bretonnians turn 4. His knights charged in on my zombies and wiped them out. He trebucheted the hell out of my skeletons, so now I only have 6 skeletons left with my level 1 Necro. And over here he killed the last 5 of my skeletons, and in this fight I killing blowed his BSB and then killed 3 more knights and made him run off, made his wizard flee. So we are now on to Vampire Counts turn 5. This is the end of Vampire Counts turn 5. My Graveguard charged the wizard off the board. In magic phase, I did Curse of the Years on his knights and killed 3, 4, 3, doesn't matter. I raised a unit of zombies right in front of him. I cast, that was annoying. I just cast Rod of Flaming Death on his unit of peasants, and they fled and lost 13 models. And we are now, oh, and then my Mortis engine screamed at the last Pegasus and did the last wounds to it, and so they died as well. So we are now on to Bretonnians turn 5. This is the end of the Bretonnians turn 5. The Trebuchets launched their Flaming Rocks of Death onto my Mortis engine after it received 3 wounds from the Flaming Archers. It blew up, and just, there was, as you can see, a lot of things are missing around here. That unit of 5 knights charged in at my skeletons, and 4 of the knights blew up, and the champion only did 1 wound. So my standard made it so I only lost 1 extra dude.
Banner's dead now.
Then the banner's dead, and so the banner can't come back. Yeah, that's true. And then those guys wiped out the unit of zombies I raised. My Graveguard are down to 3 guys, Unit Champ, Standard, and Musician. And that's about it, and we are on to Vampire Counts turn 5. So, Vampire Count turn 6, all I did was cast Winds of Death across and hit his 1 knight, which hit him once and did 1 wound, which he didn't get his blessing save on. So we are now on to the very final turn of the game. He still has all this shooting funness that I keep forgetting about. And I only have 3 Graveguard. So we're off to Bretonnians turn 6. So that's the end of the Bretonnians turn 6. He charged in at my 1 skeleton, through the vortex that only killed one knight. And his trebuchets tried to shoot down my last 3 Graveguard, one of them blowing up, the other one misfiring to just not fire this turn. And the 20 shots from his peasant bowman killed 2 Graveguard. So there's 1 dude left, full points. Full points for the Graveguard. But yeah, we're going to tally everything up, and that's the end of this battle for the pass.